Hi there, I'm meteorologist Tom Kippen. Meteorologist Audrey Pentecost here. It was kind of a mild day today with a good southerly wind. And these mild temperatures are going to continue into tomorrow, right, Audrey?
I wish. It's actually going to get colder tomorrow with temperatures in the 20s, and then they're just going to fall from there.
Oh no, oh no. And is this part of the system that's going to come on in here and make the changes on our high resolution radar? You can see some snow back out towards Duluth. That's that storm system that's coming on in, right?
Yes, it is, and that'll move right through our area. It'll start as rain, and then it'll start turning into snow as the temperatures start to drop.
Yeah, I'm already seeing some rain actually, and I don't even know if this probably isn't even reaching the ground, but you can see some light returns over towards Ironwood and over towards Marinesco, but that's all part of, like Audrey said, that storm system that is moving towards us as we go through tonight and on into the daytime on Saturday. But with a good southerly wind today, that's why temperatures kind of warmed up pretty good today, at least into the upper 30s, some spots the lower 40s. So we do have some changes on the way as we go into tonight with colder temperatures late, and also, like Audrey said, I was hoping for a mild day on Saturday to get on out, but if I do want to get outside, I'm definitely going to need some layers. Speaking of Ironwood, I did close on into the Ironwood area to show you some precipitation. I got to give a shout out, Audrey has to give a shout out to Stormy Kromer. We've enjoyed wearing Stormy Kromer gear every Friday for a while now here on Local 3 News, and we've absolutely enjoyed it. Thank you to the Stormy Kromer folks. We've loved showing off the Stormy Kromer gear during WJMN Local 3 News on Friday. All right. High resolution radar over to the 906 Weather Watchers page here. And we kind of got some new digs here in the weather area, so bear with us here. The one good thing I do like about our new digs, the iPad is now wireless here, so this is going to be great. But we're going to do our 906 Weather Watchers page here, and we're going to start you off with Robert Halterman. And he said, this is what our back deck looked like on December 1st, 2019. I remember that storm here. That was the second storm in 5 days here. So we had, back in 2019, we had a storm that brought us a lot of snow. Like, we were measuring it in feet the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Well, to wrap up the Thanksgiving Day weekend on Sunday, we also had another big snowstorm that we were measuring snow in feet. And the second storm, it was kind of unusual because usually it's the southern UP, south central UP, Menominee, Delta County that sometimes sneaks out of the bigger snows. That wasn't the case this time around. Menominee County, Delta County got in that heavier snow here, and this is Robert Halterman's deck. You can see the drifts there. Over a foot of snow, definitely maybe pushing 2 feet of snow here, but yeah, definitely some good memories here from 2019, 3 years ago. Thanks, Robert, for sending that in. Marion Bowers Taylor also mentioned the storm 3 years ago here, and she said today it's 43, 2019, different story. Check out her driveway here. You can see the tire tracks in there. You can see the deep snow roots in there from the tire. You can see the fence there. It's almost covered in the snow there with the snowdrift there in NEMA 3 years ago. And once again, like I said, yes, we did get some heavy snow here in Marquette, but Delta County, Menominee County really took the brunt of that storm. Thank you very much, Mary Ann, for sending in those memories. Ron with a beautiful photo in Manistee this morning. There's a jet contrail going in the sky there this morning. Thanks, Ron, for sending that in. Looks like they had a somewhat of a sunny start to the day in Manistee. And then Peter in the Copper Country, nice sunrise there in the Copper Country. A little bit of snow on the ground there. We did have the rain on Tuesday that kind of melted a lot of the snow in the Copper Country, but looks like they got some snow on the ground, but still just a beautiful way to start the day there. Thanks, Peter, for sending that in. Angela Marie, she is starting the holiday season, it looks like. I love the Christmas lights there on the deck there. You can see the beautiful colors there in the distance. Just a beautiful day to start the day in Iron River, or around Crystal Falls, excuse me. 25 degrees, she said this morning at her place. Thanks, Angela, for sending that in. And then David Floral sent this in here just before Menominee towards Escanaba, and you can see just a beautiful sky there. Oh, wow. Post sunset there, just a beautiful sky. Thanks, David, for sending that in. And then he got some photos around Menominee from the other day. Thank you for sending that in. And then there's another one there, just I believe that's Menominee there in the distance, but the last of the sunlight there the other day. So thank you, David, for those 3 photos, including another photo around the Menominee area. And then Marion Bowers Taylor yesterday sent in a sunset around Nama, just a beautiful sunset there. And then Robert Holterman, another sunset from yesterday. Thank you for sending that in. And then Joe Neuenbauer, beautiful sunset around Escanaba yesterday. Her and I believe it was her grandson, 11-year-old grandson, exchanged sunset photos around Escanaba. So a beautiful sunset there, and then a beautiful sunset there in Escanaba. So we had some gorgeous sunsets yesterday around the Escanaba area. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watcher photo group on Facebook, we'd love to have you. Feel free to look us up on Facebook. Audrey and I, Becca and I would love to show off your photos during WJMN Local 3 News. All right. Quick, let's head to the weather computer because we do have some snow showers and wind on the way here, and some of the snow may add on up, especially as you go west of Marquette into the Copper Country and also into parts of the western UP here. And Audrey, it looks like most of the snow is going to be falling across the Keweenaw Peninsula and western UP. That's right?
Yes, that is right. It looks like you could get up to maybe 4 inches in Houghton too by tomorrow in the afternoon.
And it looks like some of the snow may add up a little bit in the snow belts east of Marquette, and then as you get towards Marquette, Gwinn, and then into the south central UP, Iron Mountain, Escanaba, Manistee, and Menominee, we're really not looking at much in the way of snowfall later tonight and on into the daytime on Saturday. But it looks like, Audrey, no one's escaping the wind here as we go into Saturday morning with the wind gusts here. I think we could see some wind gusts, perhaps up to 40 miles per hour, a little bit stronger here.
Oh yeah, it could definitely get pretty gusty, especially close to the lakes, but all over the UP we could be seeing some gusts over 30 miles an hour or even over 35 miles an hour just throughout your day tomorrow and overnight tonight.
So no one escapes the wind and nobody escapes the cold tomorrow. It looks like temperatures across the UP for most of the day on Saturday will be in the teens and 20s, but we may see a little bit of a rebound in temperatures as we get to Sunday. Have a great weekend.